And let's see here. Hopefully, I don't know if this counts as surveying devices. Devices are extra things you can plug into your ship. They have a wide variety of non-standard effects. The number of devices you can equip is determined by your reactor. I bet, Super Game. You know what, Rob? That's the great thing. So there are multiple paths to victory, but it kind of feels, Rob, like it's a sandbox. Like you can do whatever you want. There's ways to win the game. You can win it through combat. You could win it through exploration. You could win it through making money, I think. I have a quest log with some different quests I can do. But I think, yeah, I think there is multiple paths to victory. I know you can win. I believe this is still in early access, but there are ways to actually win. Cargo space. Cargo space is limited and determined by your chosen ship class. Ship components take up more cargo space than trade goods or away team gear. If you need more room, press A to drop something. Okay. This is artifacts, don't have any. Reputation. This is our rep screen. So it's 0 is hatred and 100 is intense love. When a race likes you enough, they will ask for your help in endeavors. Some alien races don't like each other, and helping one may anger another. Indeed. Oh, this is just the same thing on two different panels. I see. These are the same commands, just... anyway. Alright, here's my away team gear. And here's my map legend. Okay, let's get out of here. Mission report. The entire away team survived its mission to Dead Star. New information. Nashers represent a wide variety of small, rapidly reproducing pack hunters. Their knobbly hides are resistant to piercing and cryo damage, but they're very sensitive to sonic weapons. Indeed. Congratulations. Okay, so this does count as a planetary survey. I was making sure that this did this for the quest. Yeah, emergency rations, Super Game, like Paimon. In addition to all the data and experience you've collected, you now have the option to remove this planet from your star map and store it as a survey, which can be sold for about $3,000. If you do, you won't be able to land here again. Would you like to store it as a survey? Yeah. So we're going to do this. We're not going to sell it, though, because we're doing the quest. So, for example, this quest right here, we have 1 out of the 4 survey tapes, and we're going to keep them. That's a Terran planet that we have found, I believe. So we're just going to, let me see, where does that go? Is it in my cargo? Yeah. Dead Star. Former human colony. Okay. Alright, let's just go ahead and keep looking around then. And what is that? An asteroid? It sure is an asteroid. There's a warp. There's the station. What was that zip? Pirate? Was that a pirate zipping around? I'm going to dock at the station. And we need some supplies. Sure. Just kind of top off our supplies a little bit there. That's good. And we could sell all of our data for 10,000. Which, why not? Alright, great. And then what we can do is go to the commodities exchange, and we could sell everything, but I don't want to sell... hopefully that doesn't... Okay, here it is. This is actually sold to Pawn Star, so I don't care about that. Let's just go to the commodities exchange and sell everything we got then, make a little bit of extra cash, and here's the outfitter. Is there something that's just like... No, nothing that they have here is better. than what we've got at the moment. So let's check their contracts office. Space minerals. Sector 2 is rich in natural deposits of glophospherol or glopsepherol. Collect 7 in return. I don't know how to collect them. So I'm not going to take that just because I'm not sure what you're asking for. If it's like mining stuff, I can't do that. So I'm just going to keep exploring this sector and check out what we can. Okay, there's a star. And let's see. Is that a planet? What is this? It is a pulsar. A giant star. Probably want to not be near that. And I'm just going to explore a bit. Try to find some more planets. Talking to aliens. There it is, Captain. An alien ship. Press H to hail it or click the wave button in the UI. This will start a short conversation and help you learn about the factions you meet. Talking to them usually increases their opinion of you, which you can view in the Race Relations tab to the right. You can even hail to stop combat before one side ends up dead. Most ships will only respond to a single communication. Okay, let's hail. Oh, look at this guy. A hairy, upright bull creature huffs, bellows, and snorts. And the translation says, "We load it in, take it there, carry it out, and bring in something else. For uncounted generations." Okay. Good. So we got some rep. Cool. I'm glad that you do that. Alright. Oh. The gruff instigator fires a kinetic gun and took some of my shield down. Openly hostile. How dare you? Incoming transmission. Lizard dude. One of us will die and the other will become stronger. You know, that's just my normal greeting. For most people that I meet, I tell them that. It's good so that we're on the same page, like right when we start. It's what I tell my students on the first day of class. One of us will die, and the other will become stronger. It's the Sith way, right? Like the Sith and the Apprentice. It's how things go. I'm just kidding, by the way. I would never say anything like that. Just joking like this lizard guy. I like how he's got a t-shirt on. He's like, look, my body might be shaped a little bit different, but I know style and fashion. All right. So we got some rep with them, but are they still openly hostile? They're hateful. And that guy said, coming through, make way, he's docile. All right. So we need to go back to this guy and just fire on them. We got a little cooldown issue. So we hit them a little bit. Our shields are soaking all of this. So this, they're almost dead. They're at 22% hit points. My shield is full. They haven't even pierced into my armor yet. So, you know. Exactly, Derekai. Yeah, I definitely like to joke with them. You have a little more latitude when the students are older, but not much. Hey. Now that is awesome. I killed one of that species, and I gained reputation by defeating the gruff, because the other gruff are like, that's cool. He's strong. Alright. We're just going to head and I'm going to wait and try to regenerate my shields. I'm just pushing R to wait a little bit. There we go, shields back. And we got the docile bull dude back. Is this the same bull guy? The gruff leave us alone. We are grateful for that. Yeah, I bet. They did not leave me alone. How you doing? I guess I already talked to you. What is this, another star? A giant star. Oh, here's a planet. Looks like it. Let's just take a gander. 1,000 suns. I mean, we went from dead star to 1,000 suns. I gotta tell you what. I don't know about any of you, but this is a frozen planet. I mean, 1,000 suns, that's their prayer, is for 1,000 suns to be a little bit closer to their planet. But they got zeros. I mean, they're pretty close to that star, but it ain't doing it for it. We scanned it. Hey, Rua, good evening. It definitely does share some similarities with FTL, but it's more like an old school roguelike just in space. You know, as Maxwell compared it, it's like Adam in space. And it's a lot of fun. It's got a lot of personality and charm. I enjoy just, the way that the game is built. It's very intuitive. All right, so this is a low threat level planet. We're going in. I need to get a Frozen Planets results anyway, so I'm sending the away team down, and let's see what we can find. We're going in. I'm exploring. Okay, we're on the ice. The mystery unravels. You have found a Firax Onion or Firax Uginian datapad with a partial set of coordinates that could lead you to a star temple. Star temples are dangerous places that contain powerful alien technology. I want powerful alien technology. There's a whole tab right here for Firax artifacts, and I mean, having some of those seems like it would just help us out tremendously. Like, if I'm out there exploring space, I know I want alien artifacts all day long, every day. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in because it looks awesome, and then zoom back out. Let's go, space people. Keep exploring it. Looks like a face in the tree. I don't know what that means. Is there a bad guy over there? Is that what you're talking about? A face in the tree? There's another clue on this planet. Or somewhere there's another clue, anyway. Maybe our O2 is a little low, so let's go back and get it. It's covered in fine, radiant pollen. Alright. Good to know. Okay, I can walk over here. Check this out, and I mean, we got just about 100% exploration here. Yeah, this is like, it's so cold there's no critters at all. You know what, Rua? It could be, but I'm in a very, I'm in the beginner area, so it's not so bad right now, but I imagine this is one of those games that can just go south so quickly. But right now, astronauts crossed, we're okay. Let's go over here. That's nearly 100% exploration. I can't climb mountains, so I can't see the rest. So we're going to abandon this area. The entire away team survived its mission. And did we get to scan the planet? Oh, we didn't get a thingamabob? Now, I wonder why that was the case. I didn't get a planetary survey. I wonder why. Maybe... I don't think I missed anything necessarily. Supplies. Most of your actions in space consume, quote, supplies. Moving, shooting, warping, etc. Away missions also use up supplies. Supplies are limited. If you run out, you'll become stranded, unable to move or shoot. You can resupply at stations and sometimes Find supplies on the way missions. Don't run out. Good point. Let's go to the station. Oh, is this another one of these jerks? Gruff instigators. McGruff the crime dog. Ooh, death in battle. What'd you get? What did you drop for us? All right, they dropped some outdated ceramic armor. I mean, that's fine, to be honest. Let's dock at the station. I'm just going to fully restock our supplies. You can see we're like a little bit below halfway point here. So let's just do this. I think, you know, Rua, to your point about this game being brutal, one of the things that I really have to get used to is the supplies and the oxygen. Like, I'm going out exploring, but you have a range that you have to respect in terms of making sure that you're close enough to a space station to resupply, or you're away team shuttle so that you can get your oxygen back. So I'm going to go ahead and sell all my scout data. I'm going to fully restock, and let's go to the commodities exchange. Sell everything you have. We don't even have anything to sell, but let's go to the pawn shop. I have this outdated armor, and it's speed minus 20. So it's just way worse than the armor I have. My armor is a tech rating 2, and it gives 7 armor, and it doesn't reduce your speed in any way. So I'm just going to sell that. I'm going to keep this for the quest. So let's check the outfitters. They have, a lot of what they have isn't great. If I could get another weapon component, maybe, but I don't think you can, at least with the ship that I have, I don't think I can put on another weapon system. So I'm just going to keep what I've got. They still have the same contract. We're just going to depart. And I'm just going to keep exploring, try to find some more planets. What is this? Hello. Maybe someday the bankers will let us return home. Boy, that's deep, dude. I mean, I'm with you. Me and the bankers don't see eye to eye either. Alright, I think we're done exploring this whole sector, so it's probably time to move on. I've scanned one planet. I didn't scan the other. And let's see here. I think I just need to go... Let's just go. Let's just warp. Do I push warp to... Yep. Oh, wow, look. I opened up all these other areas. Unexplored challenge level question mark. And... why do I always have to do things in order? I don't know if if these are in order of difficulty or not, but do I want I'll try pirates, whatever. Entering Galactic region. We're entering a region of space known as the Forgotten Battleground. A great war was fought and lost here long ago. From whose perspective? Now a handful of alien factions vie for control of the few remaining resources. Opportunistic space pirates and the belligerent Gruff are thorns in the side of the bankers' trade empire and their Seagorn servants. A criminal syndicate is trying to establish a foothold nearby. Captain, it looks like you've never accessed the help screen. Click the question mark button in the UI or press F1. This will show you all the controls and their shortcut keys, and there are several pages of information you could scroll through using the arrow keys. Please try the help menu now. Alright, so if I push help, yeah, this is great. I mean, like, there's all these in-game, I should say, tutorials, and fantastic. So if I want clarity on anything, I can jump in here. Very similar to the dungeon crawl help screen. All right, this looks like a planet right off the bat, but let me shift over to... what is this? A shipwreck, okay. And it's a planet and a star. All right, let's check out the toxic planet. We need that for a quest anyway. All right, so we have scanned it, getting us some data, and I'm going in. Captain, would you like to lead the away team? It would really help morale and give us a 10% boost to hit points. If you take the lead on some of these missions, you'll also gain experience faster, as you can make away team assignments in the officer's screen. Okay, I gotta tell you what, I've never led the away team, and this is a toxic planet, so this seems like a terrible idea. But I still want to do it just to try it. I don't even know, like, what level is my character. You know what I mean? I don't know. Equip cybernetic skills. Captain, you have available cybernetic skills, but not equipped. Find them on the officer screen, 5th row down. Open officers. Click or press E to equip or unequip. Limit 2 per officer. To use them, open the 8th info window or hold Control and press a shortcut screen. Sweet Moses. Exploring a toxic planet. The away team will take 3 damage every move. Better suits will reduce or eliminate the damage. Okay. So this was a huge mistake, as I said. All right, we're going to push O to open up the screen. Here's me. And can I promote myself? When an officer has enough experience, you can give them a new skill. Some are used in space, others are for the away team. Most skills have multiple levels. An officer can learn up to 6 skills. Okay. I don't have enough experience yet. No problem. And let's see. Passive skills, ship skills, detect monsters, cybernetic modules. Alright, look at this, coming in 2023, active ship skills. We're almost there. Alright, click a skill module or to equip or remove it. Detect monsters. Monsters will appear as red dots if you can't see them for 50 turns. I equipped detect monsters. That seems useful. Okay, so let's see. And it says it's on the 8th screen, or I can hold Control and detect monsters is 1. Cybernetic gel. Captain, you've just used a cybernetic skill. There's a cooldown before you can use it again. You have the option to use gel to reduce that cooldown by half. I use gel all the time, and it does reduce the cooldown. You may use gel as often as you like or not at all, but only one of each color per turn. Press U to use the gel that matches the diversion color, or the division color, rather, of the skill. Blue, red, yellow, green, or purple. Okay. There's the monsters. Cool, that's a very useful cybernetic ability. So the away team is 8 plus 1, which is me, the officer. Alright, so we're going to get... Oh, we're already getting shot by a gribbet, but I can't see it. So that's bad. Terrain and cover. Planetary terrain can have many effects on your landing party. Any terrain that blocks line of sight also provides some protection from ranged attacks. Standing on mountains increases your field of view. Lava can set you on fire. Standing in the shuttle provides a lot of cover but risks damaging the shuttle. Indeed. Alright. So let's check out this guy. He's down here. And he has 119 hit points. So I'm just going to say, like, my blaster does 10 damage. I need to run away. I don't think we have a chance of beating anything on this planet, so I'm going to be really careful here. I can try to rest, but I don't know, like, how well this is going to work for us. Oh, it did heal us up a little bit, actually, to rest. But if this is all these gribbet guys, we're in so much trouble. If we can avoid those gribbets, things are better for us. All right, what is this guy? P, and this is a spider. All right, this is 26 hit points. This is like a million times more doable. He webbed me. All right, we got him. All right, and ow, the gribbet. My God, man, the gribbet. Okay, we're poisoned, so we're going to take 1 damage for 13 turns. We're just going to go back to the shuttle and try to rest and just get rid of the poison. And we're going to begin to heal, and there we go. We're fully healed. All right, so detect monsters is not going to be workable again for some time. Let's just walk as far away from the gribbet as we can. Let's see. Where's the cooldown for my officer's skill? 46? Oof. So if I used a gel, I did reduce it, but it's still pretty significant. Nah, this planet looks like a nightmare. I mean, this is acid, so I don't have the right gear. So they did say earlier in the tutorial, like, make sure you get the right equipment, and I don't have the right gear to explore here, so I'm just gonna, you know, say thank you very much and try to sneak out. I can go get this science achievements. There are over 140 achievements in Approaching Infinity. From killing pirates to catching diseases and petting bunnies, we've got an achievement for that. Achievements grant rewards to pay it forward and are only given in permadeath games. Not all achievements are, quote, Steam achievements. Indeed. So we got Brave Explorer. Take 150 points of environmental damage. $10,000 added to pay it forward. I love that. So our next journey can have more money and pay it forward. Okay. I mean, that's cool. I'm going to try to rest up. All right, we did. I'm going to try to pick up this item and run. I don't know why I wanted to get the chemicals, but I did. And we're going to just leave. Captain, did you know you can press N to make a note in your log or press L to read the log? Keep track of unexplored places, good prices, or anything else you can think of. Oh, we do need to do that. Okay. So I'm going to make a note. Log entry for this location. Need acid suits to fully explore this planet of nightmares. Okay, so if I mouse over this, it will say, my quote, need acid suits to fully explore this planet of nightmares. Perfect. Good to know. All right, so let's go over here, and this is a Hulk of the Vespak. It is a ship. Can we explore a shipwreck? I have to wait, but yeah, we can. Four turns, okay. 3, 2, 1, ready to go. I'm going to explore this wrecked ship. I've never done this. This seems fun. No atmosphere. Okay. Oh, I'm still taking the captain. I don't mean to be doing that every time, but it's fun to bring the officer along. Let's go ahead and detect monsters. Oh my, it's filled with monsters. Okay. What is this eyeball? This does not look promising. This is a seer. Okay. Absorbs your oxygen. Yikes. Let me shoot it. I killed it. Alright, so a floating eyeball aboard a ship. Not good. Med pods. Captain, we found an oxygenator which belongs to a group of items called med pods. Blue will restore your oxygen, red helps heal your team, yellow removes a status effect, and green attempts to cure disease. It's more effective against newly acquired ailments. Use Smart Action or click yourself when the away team is standing inside a med pod. Using it will deactivate it. Okay, interesting. I don't need to use an oxygenator right now. Let's see. I'm on a spin cycler. And we're downloading files. Oh, we're getting a bunch of data as we do this. Just downloading all these files. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. That mainframe, it's like HAL from 2001 A Space Odyssey. That's awesome. Search it. Did you find anything? Apparently not. Alright. Another seer. Shot it. And what is this thing? It's a medical bed. Okay. Yeah, of course. It's a medical bed. Alright. There's a yellow pod. Not to scale. Scale is abstract in approaching infinity. A single 2D map may represent several cubic light years, a planetary island chain, or the interior of a shipwreck. Good point. Space is relative, and so is time. Don't trouble yourself with measurements like inches, kilograms, hours, or parsecs. Just explore the galaxy at your own pace and see how long you can avoid your own annihilation. I will do that. Okay. Let's shoot that eyeball. Got it. And let's see. What am I looking at? This is a broken Panacea pod. Alright. Nothing to explore there, I guess. Lots of monsters over in the upper left. This is the break room, it says. I opened the cabinets. I don't think I got anything. Oh. Use new gear. Hey, we found a grenade and a knife. You can install ranged and melee weapons as well as grenades you find on away missions without returning to the shuttle. Press I or click the install button. Any previous item will be moved to the away team carrying slot, which will be transferred to the shuttle upon return. Alright. Let's go back and pick these up. Oh, you could just push G to, like, run back to the shuttle. Now, I didn't know that, but I did that. That was pretty fast. Okay. Alright, we picked it up. Alright, let's see. No, I don't want to pick up... Oh, we got the oxygen replenisher. I think we already had that. What about the grenade slot? Where did the grenade... Did I already dump it away? Anyway. Grenade box. That squick won't attack unless we challenge it. Now, I didn't mean to attack it. I killed it with an opportunity attack. Okay. Boy, I didn't mean to do that. Scrap metal. We found some scrap metal. 5 of these can be used to build a wall on a shipwreck where floor meets space. 3 can repair a damaged wall, and 1 will repair a floor. Press B or click the repair button, and then press the movement key to build a wall in a valid tile. Interesting. I'm really fighting these things. Can I talk to you? Uh-oh, what's this thing? Space School? Uh-oh. Now, Space School is actually kind of scary. I don't know what happened. I'm shooting it. Where do space schools go? The bestiary. You now have access to all your accumulated knowledge about the monsters you've encountered, including their known stats, powers, and weaknesses. Each time you attack a creature with a new kind of damage, you'll learn more about it. Okay. Once you've learned enough, you will grok, deeply understand it, and have a 25% chance to do double damage with all gun and melee attacks. That's great. Creatures may sometimes drop DNA, which also helps you understand them. By default, this information is shared across all your games. For a challenge, you can turn this off when starting a new game. Okay, so this would be like a roguelite element. If you kept all of this information between your playthroughs, you could do something, to the effect of making the game easier on yourself for subsequent playthroughs, which is kind of cool. So they have 1 hit point, and they damage walls and consume scrap. So they're just like destroying the ship, is basically how I take it. Now, what is this? This is a squick. But I can't shoot it because what? It's in the... You are already carrying a large item. What am I carrying? This? It hardly seems like a large item. Here, go ahead and hit this one. Got it. I mean, it feels like I should be fighting a space ghoul, anytime I can. So I will. Blast it. Got it. Alright, okay, we got a bunch of data from this. And what's this? Holotainment. Hilarious.